follow this kind of the principle. So morning you have a fruit, citrus fruit, and have a nutritional drink or herbal tea or white tea, green tea, etc., herbal tea in the morning. Only fruit you have it. So because 16 hours it takes any garbage inside, and to purify intracellular detoxification, there is a time to trigger it so that we have abundant immunity. And so morning go only by fruit. Don't have any bread, butter, no coffee with the milk, no tea with the milk, and strictly go for herbal tea or a white tea or a green tea or tulsi ginger tea, etc. So whatever the tea you will prepare, or a nutritional drink of 110 nutrients like essential amino acids, essential fatty acids, all minerals, etc. So that when your system, your immunity, your messenger RNA will be able to make a protein molecule against the coronavirus is a protein molecule. In order to make your messenger RNA to produce the similar protein, it needs to have all the nutrients. Any nutrient is not there and immunity is compromised. Your system is capable, provided, so you have 120 nutrients. These are micronutrients and macronutrients together. If cytoplasm is having 120 nutrients, and mRNA sources these nutrients and instructs RNA. So messenger RNA is executor of protein building molecule, peptide building molecule, and your ribosome in endoplasma rough. So endoplasma reticulum rough, it is a peptide producing factory. It can produce any kind of the peptide to fight the disease, provided if all the building blocks are available. Let us not be under the delusion we have all the nutrients inside. If we have all the nutrients, we don't age. We won't have inflammatory diseases, understand. Inflammatory disease, lack of nutrients only. Macronutrients different, micronutrients different. And for every enzyme, every protein molecule, and every enzyme, and every hormone, and every neurotransmitter in your body, all ligands, and they require all these essential and minerals and vitamins and all these macronutrients. How much you are eating, not getting converted into final product, understand. We are thinking whatever I am eating and it is producing. Yes, it produces, provided if we have such a diet, robust digestive health. Robust digestive health, our system is, for millions of years, only one meal a day we used to have. Even today, birds or a lion or any animal you take outside, it will have only one meal a day. And now, so we have a 3 meal a day. That's why, autophagy diet has come into the picture, intermittent fasting as picture. So morning, now during the corona period, so try to maintain strictly only morning breakfast. Let it be only a fruit, citrus fruit preferably. Powerful antioxidants, because antioxidant activity what you need to combat, so to preserve your oxygen, number one. Number two is to fight the disease. Next, so your vihara, vyayama, exercise, vihara. Ahara and vihara. The methodology, the syllabus of yoga, as Krishnamacharya, as I learned at his ripened age of 96 years, one is called ahara. Now I covered. Number two is called vihara. Is exercise. He is talking about vihara means a thermal activity, dharmic effect of planned physical activity and dharmic effect of, neat dharmic effect of unplanned physical activity called neat throughout the day. This is called vihara. So morning to evening, you should be moving in your house, totally in zero resistance instead of sitting. And your exercise to protect the immunity is to conserve. So only beta oxidation it should support. And it should support oscaryl phosphorylation, oxidative phosphorylation called electron transport system mechanism and pyruvic cycle mechanisms, which conserve the oxygen. Now you are running, jogging, and resistance exercise, not good at this time. You are not here to build muscle in 21 days. Understand? So, not at the cost of the metabolism, not at the cost of, your anabolic has to be at the cost of completely a catabolic activity, released activity, cell releasing. So oxygen conserving mechanism, your cell membrane charging mechanism, the more electrons you generate, more oxygen you generate, and more your cell membrane gets charged, and your cell membrane becomes very healthy, and its cell potential electricity increases, so coronavirus can't enter. That's why your exercise has to be zero resistance. Whatever you do, zero resistance, zero resistance. Very simply, relaxing all the time, morning to evening. How relaxed everyone in your house are. Even someone is going out of harmony, out of balance, means disharmony, means getting tensed, getting anxiety. It is the elder's responsibility to calm down. Stay relaxed totally. You watch any TV or anything, it produces emotions and excitement. Again, burning your calories, burning your oxygen. Again, you feel like eating more. Eating more means all your digestive enzymes have to rush over there, and you won't have an immunity to fight out the disease. This is a time to preserve your nutrition and for fighting the disease, to prevent the disease. So very, very important, your exercise. Then vyavahara. Your vyavahara, the way you conduct it at home, now entire family is together. No more tantrums, no more bullying each other, no more throwing the challenges on each other. Yes, when we are at a threat, it is a time to respect every morning a partner holding the other's feet. Oh my God, because of you I am here. At least I got you, my dear partner. Otherwise, all alone, how I would have been. At least now I have you with me. So, one partner holding on the other feet, and children holding onto the feet of the elders, elders holding onto the feet of the children. There is a time that living together in harmony, This is not a time to live in the house. Live together. All of us united. Respect each other. In your family members, each one of them have so many excellent positive qualities. Who doesn't have a negative quality? Because we have a negative quality, we are born. If we have no negative quality, we wouldn't be born at all. Understand? The very birth itself tells you you are imperfect. There's no point in talking about, So hate this. Don't hate the sin, but don't hate the sinner. So this is a time not to count upon the mistakes of others, my dear. It is a time to count upon the strengths of others and praise each other. Morning to evening, praise each other. What in India we are taught, so morning we do only praising the God. Means everyone is a God. Praise everyone with 8 names, 100 names. Today we are going to pray Rahu. Praise. If someone praises you, you feel so good. If someone blames you, you feel so down. That's why we are taught in India only to praise. It is not the praising the gods. So more you know the praisings are the vocabulary, the sound which generates so much of, it changes your inner chemistry. You are so beautiful, you are so handsome, you are so good, you are so adorable, and you have done so much good job. When someone tells you, you feel so elated. There's a time only to talk about positive qualities of others. That's all your home becomes. This is the way you have to conduct vyavahara. This is a way to conduct. Each one of us is responsible. Children are responsible. Parents are responsible. Each one of us only respect others. And praise and gratitude. Appreciation. Forgiveness. Forget and forgiveness. Like any species in the planet. Forgiveness and compassion, love, unconditional love. This is the time to develop unconditional. All the time we try to please someone outside. The whole life has become like an actor, cinema actor, going outside to please boss, please colleagues. But in the house, we live together, but yet we don't try to please others in the house. We try to displease others. That's why home should not become a hell. Home should become a heaven. So this is a time for us to stand together, united in the home, and make your home heaven. And Vyavahara, and then comes is a Vichara. Vichara. Vichara is your attitude. From where your habit patterns, behavioral patterns, right thinking, right view, Patanjali says, Mithya Jnana, wrong view. What I like, only I like. My perception based, my intellect based is the main problem. Sanya Vashikaram Vairagyam, Patanjali says. So right view. Most important. Between an enlightened person, between an ignorant person, what makes a difference is only a right view. That's all. So Vichara, right view means working with the truth. Only truth. Now this is a time and to change at the unconscious level. The change has to be at the unconscious level, not conditioning level. You have attended enough personality development training program. You read every damn book released in the market which tells you you can function like this, you can function like this. Every book you read, yes, it helped you earn money, but it did not help you to become a good human, I tell you. You will only become good human, a happy human, when there is a change, unconditional change, unconditional love, unconditional change with the truth at the unconscious level. That's why the technology of relaxation, meditation I am giving you, only observation and field of observation. I am not giving you some temptations here. Excitements and temptations are not good. Working with the reality. I am making you observer to bring those changes at the unconscious level. Your vichara, your views, your personality, your behavioral patterns. We have to become a transformed person in these 21 days. It's a noble chance we all got to live at home like a Lama in Himalayas. And all those great people, legendaries, lived in the prisons. But they contributed so much. You like Mahatma Gandhi, when he is imprisoned, he has written My Experiments with the Truth. And when Jawaharlal Nehru in India, when he is imprisoned, and he has written Discovery of India. And then similarly, and Rabindranath Tagore, when he is imprisoned, when he is at home, when he is in the prison, and he wrote a book called Gitanjali. And Aurobindo, and when he is imprisoned, he has written Integral Yoga. So now, at home, this is not time to indulge in the pleasures. It is a time to meditate. It is a time to contemplate. It is a time to observe, relax. It is a time to change ourselves, bring transformation. And vichara, and comes grahachara, achara. Achara, culture. Once your attitude changes, if you live in together, in your house a new culture is created. What is culture? Agriculture. When you remove all the dirt, and by default only grass grows in the lands. And if you want to grow the crop of wheat or a rice or a paddy, and you need to plow, you need to agriculture, and you need to plow, and what crop a farmer will grow? Only what is useful for us. So a saint and plows out all negative qualities and he grows the crop of infinite happiness. So that's why this is called culture in your house. What culture is prevailing? Culture is a summa bonum of all your attitudes. Scientific living. Scientific living, in that house everyone respects and has a discipline and has only what the food eat based on the science. Whatever they do is an absolute standard, that's all. And that is called a culture. What India has given? Culture. Science embedded into morning to evening in your life. This is a time to bring a new culture, a disease-fighting culture, a suffering-fighting culture. A culture of happiness, harmony, among the exigencies in the disaster management, crisis management, how your culture protects your scientific living protects culture. A culture, All these one related to the other. So if your culture has changed, then if you are meditating like this and your culture, everyone in the home are like this, Sangha, a noble ones, everyone is good in that house. When you enter in that house, you will find compassion, vibration. You find so much love, so much, everywhere clean, everyone is clean, everyone loves each other. And then that culture has already transformed Grahachara. Next one is called Grahachara, your horoscope. This is first limb, second limb, third limb, and fourth limb, fifth limb, and this is sixth limb, Grahachara. A Himalayan fish, have you seen Himalayan fish? That undergoes the toughest minus 45 degrees, even minus 70 degrees centigrade it goes. In the summers, plus 26 or even more. Where we are going to the Tabo and all, there the temperatures like minus 26 is calm. But now in the summer when you go, like plus 26, plus 30 you will see in the afternoons. UV sun, burning sun, that's why we tell, so our umbrellas, Pongi, natural, UV resistant cloth given by the God, Pongi umbrellas, which we supply to our students. Ours is only the organization uses highest level of technology standards. Behind everything, there's so much of standards go on thinking. In the world, wherever it is, we bring. Our all umbrellas, robust umbrellas for the lifetime. Number one, the cloth it is not UV coated chemical. Understood? It is pure, a cloth, the nature's given cloth that has a capacity to absorb UVA, UVB, including even UVC, even this blue rays also it can absorb. That level is called Pongi cloth. Pongi cloth. Only our umbrellas, where it is a rain or where it is a UV radiation in California, Australia or in Himalayas, you need to watch time to time. In the summers, wherever you are, what is like a UV at that time? Above 8, very high. Above 6 itself, you have to take care. So apply our cream. I am going to give you one exclusive UV cream. But as of now, you use skin serum and skin cream, charmalepana, the three combination, fantastic natural way of protecting yourself from UV radiation. Understood? We already have it. So further I am making a special herbs and oils using it, technology using it, before we start Tabo retreat, to be able to give you some sunscreen lotion. In the world, even they call organic, but it still has chemicals. Organic chemicals it is. Organic chemicals means raw material is natural. Finished product is chemical, but raw material is natural. All your shampoos, which they call herbal or organic, do you know that they only indicate raw material is natural, finished product is chemical. And to convert the natural raw material into finished product, the entire process is chemical only. They are keeping nice flowers in your ear. You will listen to them, oh my God, I use Kumar, natural. I am a chemist, you are telling me stories.
You see how big, you listen my stories. My stories are much bigger, much truth. And my stories are in time immemorial. They are not my stories. Your stories are your stories.